Well, up to the far north now on the form as we take in a preview of Ruakaka. We've got Aidan and Brendan joining me for this one. Brendan, we'll start with you. Let's get into race number 4, which is the August the 21st Alibaba's Flying Carpets Ruakaka Cup. Big Mike, obviously the standout in this, Brendan. Is going back up to the 2100 metres a crucial factor here?
Look, I think so. A couple of key factors for him going on his last start defeat because it's certainly alarm bells there with his heavy defeat, but it was 1600 metres and it was also on a track where he doesn't like the heavy surface. He'll get on a surface that'll be more, he'll appreciate that, and also going up in distance, as we said, to 2100 metres. The key things around Big Mike is he likes to get to the front, he likes to get rolling. This is a race where it's a small field and he can get that opportunity to do exactly that. He does have to give key rivals weight, which is going to be the big concern, but he does come into this race with very good form this season. He won the Hawke's Bay Cup. He won that with 58.5 kilos. He was able to find the frontier on this occasion when winning with the 58 kilograms. Just a matter of what just sits on his tail, and that horse could be Maxabel, who could sit a lot closer, and he is the new kid on the block who is he's carrying 5 less kilos than Big Mike, and that is the real big concern. Do you go with a horse that has got the up and running form, who's been there, and he's done it, has Big Mike, compared to Maxabel, who really is on that upward plane?
I think you're right, BP. I'm with you with Big Mike. He was winning at Hastings 2 starts back and being able to dominate them. He was just taken on mid-race last time out, and that meant he wasn't able to set his own turns. Alan Nicholas takes the 3 kilograms off here to 59. It's a winning race at a track that he's been performed pretty well in before. So yep, I'm with Big Mike again as well.
The other open race on the card from Ruakaka was race number 5, which is the Dunstan Accumulator over the 1400 metres. And Brendan, as we get back to you, Acutus is really the standout horse in this market and does feature heavily in our best bets later on.
Certainly does, and it's hard to knock his chances here, isn't it, with what he's shown so far in his 2 race day starts. Eilish McCall gets along with the horse nicely. He's fast out of the gates. He'll find himself up against the plastic early with maybe dangers being horses like Zelensky, who's only won the 1 race from 23 starts, but does have 12 minor placings to his name, who could be on his flank, and then maybe a horse like Lily Thunder who could sit him behind Acutus. But he just seems to be in a really great space at the moment with a defeat over Irish Girl, and then a horse like Irish Girl was good enough to run it down when last presented to the races. He's got form on the track. Eilish McCall gets along with the runner. He could be very hard to catch, I thought, on the 5th on the program over 1400 metres.
Yeah, we spoke to Eilish McCall on the punter stand leading into that race day, and she wasn't too sure about what they'd do tactically. In the end, they did go forward, and it's the right move because this horse does perform really well, and especially in a field of 7, the horse is going to be able to get terms to set to suit himself, and he's going really well. I think he's clearly the horse to beat. He should be improving off that last run.